got me feeling like I'm Akademiks. Can't ride no wave.
Okay. Okay. Damn, we did 5 hours of that. Jeez. Didn't we do 5 hours of that? That's crazy. What up, my people? Yeah, give me 1 second. All right. Anyway. Let me see. Now I'm conflicted because I don't want to do too much shit. This is late. Are y'all even still up with me? Y'all probably fell asleep. Let me go check the chat. Oh, y'all fell asleep. The chat looking hella dead right now. I'm looking on YouTube and on Rumble. This shit is looking like y'all fell asleep on me. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So back to the pound side pop stuff. By the way, I want to apologize to all my people on Twitch. We didn't get back on Twitch. Tomorrow we'll be back on Twitch. All right. Okay. Anyway, this is Pound Side Pop responding to Meek right here. They've been going at it. Honestly, because I do know people are gonna worry if this turns into some other stuff. This is just honestly what I've heard. Again, I don't speak for the streets and nothing like that, but this is just kind of what I've been hearing from Philly people. The reality is, this Pound Side Pop dude, he's like the street dude. You get what I mean? Like, he's the streets, right? Meek Mill's a millionaire right now. He's just trying to. It's kind of corny if you ask me that he's trying to cosplay like, yo, he's gonna get people killed and he's gonna do this and third. It's like, bro, like, you're a millionaire. Enjoy your millions. Enjoy your mansion. But you don't need to necessarily try to play that role anymore, because number one, even if you're successful doing it, like, we're just gonna laugh at you because you fucking just did some dumb shit. And if you don't, if you're not successful, we're just gonna laugh at you because we're just gonna say you're talking shit. You can't win. So, like, why even whatever? So that's what people tell me. They're like, yo, listen, the whole Philly looks at this like, why is Meek like trying to pretend? It's probably more for like out of town people. So anyway, this is what he said. He said, yo, this nigga got paperwork with Diddy. We seen that. But where's the paperwork of me being a rat? So he's defending that he's not a rat. He said, Goofy, you told on 16 bills or blizz, but that's another story. Then he continued by saying, I got distracted by a kufr. What's that? Have a good Ramadan. Okay, it is Ramadan, people. It says, yo, nigga, a tattletale. Told on Uzi to Jay-Z. Okay? He said, just hating, though. Lying on, bro. I don't know what that means, but okay. Then he says, Meek, you took it too far talking about my mom. When I see you, I'm on 10. We can rumble. Do whatever you want to do. Then he says, Meek Mill, nigga, say sorry, pussy, to my mom. I'm not letting that fly. I'm not playing with you. Then he said, Meek, you gonna learn one day. Then he says, I guess he posted up something. Maybe this was him when he was younger and some other guy. And he says, I was raised with honor. Then this
Puff Daddy, whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you. Hold on. Okay. All you fake hard niggas, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who, because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got talks is because you did a deal.
Yeah, and this is, for the old act, you're like put it like this. Meek is talk crazy to the people who are soft. Me, Kanye. But then no one bats an eye when he say he about to come to my house, he about to do whatever to me. But as soon as another tough dude is talking tough to him, now everybody's like, yo, act, but what about if... No, that's what the nigga said he's down to do. So it ain't nobody enable him. This is what the nigga claims he wants to do. He said, clear that Diddy shit up. He said he called you daddy in the pool. Meek Mill, freaky in the closet. Then he reposted the interview. Okay. Then he says, okay, he's selling the sweatsuit. So
man, you doing it, man. You deserve it, daddy. You putting in that work. Proud of you. I love you. Yeah.
So what's funny is Meek Mill saying everything, but didn't get mad at Diddy for saying he fucked him. I bet you can't. You bet you mad you can't party no more. You a boy toy and a rat. Then he says, and I'm standing on everything. No deletes. Okay. He says, I'll call my pop right now. Nigga, and he gonna say I'm his son. Niggas know OBH pop before pound side. Okay. Then he says, and you have cop half street, nigga. The shit you say is not valid. And you suck dick. Diddy told us. All right. Then he said, Meek, you did what with Diddy shaking my head? He said, you the only nigga who got paperwork about being freaky with a man. And somebody says, yo, Meek, we was in that hallway backstage in Powerhouse. That bull never came out that room. Don't be talking that gangster shit. We was in the same building. You was ducking. Then he posts that he's always in the city. One thing I don't like about Philly is the roads, bro. The roads are always so fucking, like, narrow. And there's no other parking than on-the-street parking. Okay. All right. Anyway, go check out some of Poundside Pop music. You know, at least he's getting some more attention, even if it's, you know, in the middle of this nonsense, right? Okay. Let me see what. Oh, shit. Yo, I'm telling you, man. Look at Meek. Yo, Meek said live in Philadelphia, 206.
Niggas talking crazy, get them all hit. Put the collar from Dubai on some bar shit. Brand new Maybach, this ain't raw shit. This is my shit.
Yo, this is crazy. Yo, this is crazy. This nigga said live from Philly at 206. Do you see why this nigga's bunny hopping though?
Range Rover and I'm playing home. Flashback, seeing cops and I'm playing close. My niggas.
See, they treated us like
you see how narrow the roads are?
But we always knew we had the blood of kings pumping through our veins. This lifestyle, it'll blow your mind.
It will.
You know, but we gonna have it our way.
Okay.
Be with me, we out here. We really out here. I'm bringing choppers in the hood. My daddy died here. We started off on welfare, but now it's top tier.
Okay.
We grinded on them nights when you was going to bed. And if you think I owe you something, nigga, go ahead. Treat you like I never knew you.
Yo, I'm done. Meek Mill got a shiesty on in the hood driving around at 206. Bro, I am done with this nigga.
On them nights when you was going to bed. And if you
Yo, Meek Mill is really driving around Philly with a shiesty on, with his tinted windows looking out like, yo, I'm still here. Yo, I still could be here.
I've been in the city all summer long. Out on bail, but I still gotta keep something on. Be with me, we grinded on them nights when you was going to bed. And if you think I owe you something, nigga, go ahead. Treat you like I never knew you. Put it on your head. And I got Poppy on my line like when you coming home. My mama see it in my face, you know that's something wrong. Bodies driving in the city all summer long. Out on bail, but I still gotta keep something.
Yo, one thing I do like about Meek Mill is that he gives King Von energy. I do respect it. He gives a lot of King Von energy. Now, has he done King Von things? I don't know, but he gives the energy.
Cause I can't let him take my life and make that left. Left it wasn't right, but he was trying to live that life. 3 deep. I'm staying down.
Okay. Oh, man. Yo, Meek Mill is like the biggest double dutch ever. He said, I made a promise to my friends and family not to speak on these cowards anymore. Sorry if you've seen this, but after the crab in a barrel effect, we deal with being black. Philadelphia, I was born and raised. I'm not Will Smith, I'm Meek. This is a clear example. Don't let no high clowns get influence in your neighborhood because they will cause a lot of grief. I'm not Muslim, but I always follow the religion. So for the love of God, I'ma chill. If you in the streets, try your best. Oh my God, man. This nigga Meek is like, I'm telling you, yo, this thing is like a movie, bro. Look, the slide before this, yo, I'm riding and I'm clutching and I'm looking for the ops. The next one, yo, just in case y'all think I'm lying, it's 2:06 a.m. I'm riding through Philly. 5 minutes later, literally 5 minutes later, yo, I made a promise to my family to stop beefing, bro. I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I made a promise to my family. No more beef. 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 3 hours ago, yo, I'm gonna kill these pussies for real. Niggas finna die. I got $1 million set to the side. I'm down. Yo, this nigga Meek is like, I'm telling you, he's hilarious, bro. Like, you gotta appreciate this type of. Sometimes I'll be thinking, I'm like, yo, maybe Meek knows what he's doing, and this is the intended result. Like, he just wants to troll. Yo, how Meek start the beef every 15 minutes and squash it every 20? This shit is ridiculous. You don't even stop there. You reposted this, rat or not, pound side pop his ass. Them junkie rappers are finished. Meek is a special motherfucker. Listen to this shit. To all American banking, I got a history on paper of accumulating over $100 million in profit with music I made with my IP. I just signed a bad contract when I was 18. He don't realize that, my nigga, great, you made $100 million in profit, but then you negated it by saying you signed a bad contract, which means maybe you made that $100 million in profit, but it wasn't because you were smart. Because after you made that, you signed a bad contract. Ross did some good business with me, but I want money from the banks. I've been handling millions since the age of 23. I got 10 other businesses. I don't need my money from just the labels. I want to build my own. I will partner with existing label, but I want my money from a banker or investor. Music is too easy to generate money for me. What bank could I do music business with? The overhead on making music is low. Man, this nigga is stupid, bro. He said, what bank could I do music business with? Bro. This is a grown man asking when he could literally, just go take out a mortgage with a bank, bro. Or take out a loan. It's not what bank. If you have the cash flow, you have the credit, you could get money from a bank. And yes, it will be lower than a record label. But the mere fact that this is why people don't go independent, people don't go independent because they don't know what they're doing. If you got to ask this question, you're not meant to be independent. What bank can I do music business with? The overhead on making music is low. Working on a project could cost up to 5 M's. One hit song could make 25 M's, like Going Bad did. Regular hits make 10 M's at the low. Now, everything he's saying is true. But when he says $100 million in profit, he's not accounting for the majority of his money was consumed by the label. Now he's getting the lion's share of the money, but will he find another hit? Will Drake give him another feature? We don't get data from labels. How much money each song made quarterly? What? Yo, chat, I swear, literally, labels should give you a breakdown. Now, let me not make him look too stupid. Maybe some labels don't just offer you that. But technically, you should get a breakdown of all of the money you're generating and all the money that will be paid to you. And yes, labels usually do quarterly. Then he says, how could you negotiate a deal if you don't know how much streaming in dollars monthly? Most of the times artists get confused in business and lose their creativity spark. This nigga's too stupid for me, bro. This nigga's just too damn stupid for me, bro. Anyway, the big news is this, man. After all that capping, I just want to let y'all know, and I'm here to talk to all y'all about sales. Okay? Meek Mill Heathenism in reality sold 4,800 copies. 4,800, I think 36. That was the actual number. Right? But then because there was a global allocation that I just counted anyway, so I counted his international sales too. So just to be very clear, for anybody who was watching, I counted his international sales as well. That's a fact. And then I rounded up, which ended up being 5,000 or 6,000, whatever the case is. So I told you, the mixtape or the EP sold 6,000 first week. And I know a lot of people are saying, oh, well, that's completely different because the EP, this tape has 5 songs, right? It sold 6K. A regular tape is going to have, I don't know, 20 songs or 15. Even if you times the 6K by 3, it's still a flop, right? So 5 times 3 is 15. If you do 6 times 3, it would be 18K. Him selling 18K with a full album would be pathetic as well. Now, I told you from a long time ago it was going to be grand opening, grand closing, man. I couldn't wait to use this clip. Check this out. This is why sometimes arrogance and ego could be your biggest downfall.
Let's get to this too. A lot of rappers 3 years ago, that's a lot of people going downhill. People acting like they don't see it. Numbers is getting low. Meek Mill ain't gonna never be in that 50 grand, 60 grand first week. No, we not going there. I know how to rap. I got a fan base. We ain't going in that bracket. No time. I'm still pedaling up. You know what I'm saying? Like right now I'm coming with an album. I'm still headed that way. I ain't backstroking. You know what I'm saying? When you going that other way, that's when it's kind of bad for you. I can still. Let's get to this too.
Okay.
A lot of.
Clearly he's heading the opposite way. I don't want to hear nobody say, oh, no, because y'all be copying on top. Oh, no, he's independent. Stop it. Kanye West just went #1, not only with Carnival, but he went #1 with his album dropping it independent. The mere point what I'm trying to say is that Meek Mill's biggest fight is not going to be him trying to prove to the younger guys in Philadelphia that he's tough. He's going to have to prove to fans he's just not fucking, he's not fucking irrelevant. Because the writing on the wall is there. Meek Mill is no longer. Does he have legendary songs? Yes. Was he a rapper that could rap and has done great freestyles? Yes. Is Meek Mill affecting the current marketplace in music? Not even close. It's a tough pill to swallow when you've been the guy. You see, the thing with a rapper is they believe all the hype people give them. They walk around with an inflated self of a sense of self-worth, and their pride and their ego doesn't allow them to do regular things because they think they're the guy. But eventually, fame is fleeting. And it's not only of Meek Mill, it's of everybody. The idea of fame is that if you're not constantly doing something to have people, look in your way, they're eventually not going to look your way. And that's the point. Meek Mill is at the point of irrelevancy. That's it. You get what I mean? Nothing more, nothing less. Somebody say you felt bad for Meek, you grew up on his music. You shouldn't feel bad for him. It's a cycle of life. Everybody has their run, and when it's over, it's over. Meek had a good career. Is he top 50 rapper of all time? Nah. Would I put him in my? I'm trying to see. Okay, is he not on that short list for top 10? No. Top 20? No. But doesn't mean he didn't have a decent career. He sold over 250,000 twice. He did enough where people still care about some of his music. People been singing the intro for how long. It's a song that's always gonna get him booked and make him some money, so he'll be fine. The reality is just that people just don't care as much as anymore, and it's because they're done with you. They've moved on to the next thing, and it is what it is. DJ D says, "Act, you can't even name 50 rappers." Yeah, I can. Because I did this before on Everyday Struggle, and I had the game and Ross in my top 30. Somebody said, "Is there a way to come back?" I think he could get a hit song and people would care about him a little bit again, but I don't think it'll ever be like how it used to. The reason being is that street rap is predicated on people being young, dumb, and ignorant. So when you see, like, if Jay-Z was still rapping about, like, moving bricks, like, it would just sound ridiculous to you. Now, if he's rapping about, like, a former life where he's doing an American gangster shit, that's fine. But if he's rapping, like, no one wants to hear the old head tell people, even if it's about the trials and tribulations and even, you know, glorified as well, they just don't want to hear from, it's not just Meek, anybody in Meek's position. They don't respect the aging rapper. T.I. was a wild nigga when he was coming up. But once T.I. got older, they stopped listening to T.I. for that type of conversation. I see some people saying he's top 50 for sure. Yeah, probably. Right. I'll give him top 50. Anyway, people, yo, it's hella late, man. I'm